Hi, and I made it to another cheap flight. I'm super proud of myself again. I don't know how the fuck I usually find this flight. Usually from Switzerland to Capeverde is like, I don't know, return like 800 to 1000. I paid 260 for my flights and another 100 for the bus to get to the airport because I flew from all over the city, but it was definitely worth it. And so far I definitely love it here. The beaches are not the nicest, at least the one I just got to, but the people are super nice, funny. Honestly, until I actually got on the plane, I was afraid that TUI flights is a scam because I never heard of TUI. I knew like TUI from when I was a kid because I knew their travel agency, but I didn't know they have like actual flights like an airline. So I thought it was fake, a scam until I actually got on the plane. So I ended up in Palmyra waiting to be able to check into my hotel and trying to find something to do. I just talked to myself for until I noticed that it wasn't recording. What I was saying is that I decided to go to like, it's like a natural pool. I'm not even sure if you call it a natural pool. It's like rocks in the ocean that form a pool. Yeah, it's a natural pool. The wind is way, way, way too strong. I can't even talk. You probably aren't even hearing anything. But since I wasn't very familiar with public transport, I decided to walk an hour, and on my way there I got stopped by this super cute puppy called Buddy, and the owner ended up walking there with me, which was fine at first, until he struggled to respect my boundaries.
I have a boyfriend and I want you to stop. I want you to stop. You need to stop that because I have a boyfriend and otherwise I have to go alone.
Like, mate, put some respect on my imaginary boyfriend. After an hour of uncomfortable conversations, we finally got there, and it was cute but not really worth walking over an hour for. We took the bus to get back, and that was exactly when Buddy started acting out, and even managed to bite me. Look how innocent he acts seconds after. I then got on my way to Santa Maria, and that's when I met my new bestie.
Ai, ai, não posso falar comigo.
She even walked me to the bus station. Like, how cute is that, please? Once we got to Santa Maria, I checked in, and that's when I started tripping. 4 beers in, my feet hurt as fuck, my shoe sole just detached from my shoe. What else? The guy started at one point creeping me out because he wouldn't stop flirting with me. And I told him I have a boyfriend. I mean, I don't. I lied about it, and I really do not like to lie. But if I get to the point that I lie, at least stop flirting with me. I mean, I lied for no reason basically because it still didn't stop flirting with me. Yeah. I'm still a big fan of the locals here. He was not a local, so yeah. I say he was still really nice. At one point I just got creeped out and I couldn't like tell him to leave because he just walked an hour with me, what did I say? But we took the bus back, and then this shitty ass dog, which is basically a street dog, bit me. Where did he bite me? I know he bit me here. You can't see it. It's really not that deep. I'm more out here. I'm more afraid that he had rabies. And I'm really not somebody that's afraid of rabies, but that dog was trying to bite me like every 2 seconds. And while we were in the bus, he actually managed to bite me because I couldn't jump away. At one point I felt really bad for the people in the bus because he was biting them too. And we just got out way earlier than I planned to, because Tom was biting everybody, and he had like a crush on a girl next to me and just saw his lap on her lap. He even tried to, fuck her leg. But then he just saw his lap, and when I told him to get off, he started biting me. Yeah. And now I gotta ask a local if dogs here have rabies. And yeah. And the bus driver who drove me back here kind of told me, because when we got in the bus, there were some Nigerians driving with us, and the one asked me for my number. And I just gave him my number, like, what are you gonna do? Call me? Oh no. Who cares? So I gave him my number, and then the bus driver kind of like told me, hey, watch out. People are very nice here, but sometimes they have not very good intentions. I'm not really scared, because what's a weird thing that could happen with me? Get killed, or wow. Then I die, I guess. Or get robbed. It's not like I have a lot of money here, so I literally have €1 in my wallet, so rob me please. But yeah, it kind of got me thinking. They actually don't not really care. I'm not sure, like whenever people tell me, oh, it's dangerous here, take care, it like has the complete other effect on me. Just because I've made so many good experiences in places where everybody told me, oh, don't go there by yourself, like Brazil. It was my first solo trip, not really because I wanted to, more because I had to, but I survived without working. And I never had any situation in Brazil where I felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna get robbed. No, I get fucking robbed in Paris. So whenever people tell me, oh, it's dangerous here, I'm just like, oh, is it? Great. That means I'm gonna like it. Bad news. So I just went downstairs and asked the guy at the reception if I interested for a restaurant, but then I asked her if the dogs here on the streets have rabies, and she was just like, yeah, probably. You might go to a hospital. I'm definitely not going to a hospital, but I don't want to get rabies. Do I really have to react that fast? Rabies. I don't even know if I have you know what I mean. Rabies when go to doctor. Oh, I don't have internet. Great. I'll just take some mom if I have the vaccine. But I don't think I do, because in Europe, I don't think there are any countries where pets have rabies. I actually never really cared about rabies since the fucking English dude put that fucking thought in my mind. Now every time I want to pet a fucking street dog, I think about rabies. Fuck you, okay? In case you ever see that, fuck you, okay? I can't even love dogs anymore.
But since there is nothing that would get me into a hospital on vacation, I instead got in denial and got my hair done.
Okay guys, if you ever want to get braids in Sal, go to Rosie, she's the cutest. My braids look amazing, but I think my forehead is too big to wear braids, to be honest. actually not even that big. It's not even a 5 head. It's still a 4 head. Look, but it somehow looks like triple the size than before. And I think I made a mistake because I'm not sure if you saw my Tenerife vlog, but if you did, you know I have quite some balance issues, and I feel like I can't carry my own head right now. Oh my god, I feel like I'm just gonna jump to the side because I can't carry it. It's like way too heavy. Oh my gosh, but it looks so nice. That's my huge S4.
With fresh hair and a feeling that my head might fall off, I went for dinner in town. I then joined a girl that was staying at the same place, and we went for drinks at a bar with live music. I loved the vibe. It was just a super chill night. The next day I woke up and got picked up for my first tour of the day. We drove to East Coast and got these cute burger food. Once we arrived, I got greeted by the cutest monkey. His name was Tarzan, and he took cuddling a monkey off the bucket list. But back to the animals that I actually came for, which are lemon sharks. In Sal you get the chance to swim, or more like go on a walk with baby sharks, as they live very close to the coast until they're grown enough to swim into the deep ocean. We had to walk around 5 minutes, and the tide was very low, but I had to be super careful since the sharks kinda camouflaged with the rocks, and I'm low-key blind. And they are just so cute. They just swim around your legs, and sometimes they'll touch your leg, which tickled and was super cute at the same time. How can people even be afraid of these cuties? I had a quick lunch and cuddled this super cute dog before getting picked up for my next tour. Once we arrived, we hiked up the hill or mountain in Sal, which had crazy view over the island's coast. Once we got to the top, we got ready to go ziplining. Everything took quite long since we were quite a lot of people waiting, but once it was my turn, the instructor obviously had to prank me. I really thought for a second I jumped without being secured, and while the zipline was quite slow, the views were definitely worth it.
I had literally the best day I could have. Oh, I saw fucking sharks. I saw a fucking monkey. I called the monkey.
I spent the rest of the evening collecting shells, and with that I'm ending this vlog. You can find all links in the description, and thanks for watching.